Now, biodiversity में we want to study this species horseshoe crab. अब we haven't studied biology yet. We haven't studied biology yet, but जब हम biology पढ़ेंगे, we will study classification of living beings, and there will come to animals being classified into vertebrates and invertebrates. ये तो हमने बार बार पढ़ा है. Vertebrates में we have mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, and amphibians. This is what we have in vertebrates. Invertebrates में we have those species which do not have backbone, right? So there we start with porifera, वो sponge जैसे दिखने वाले species. वहीं पे then we come to Cnidaria, where corals are included in Cnidaria. ऐसे ही there you'll come in arthropods. Arthropods are one of the invertebrates, and arthropods के अंदर there are 3 different types of insects. Arthropods में arthropods 3 different types of arthropods. One is insect, other is crustacean. तो जो crabs होते हैं ना, those are crustaceans. So crabs are what? Crabs are basically animals which are invertebrates. Invertebrates में भी क्या है वो? Arthropods, और arthropods में भी क्या है? Crustaceans. Now, many of you may have been like, sir, क्या क्या बोल के चले गए आप? It's all confusing. We do not know anything about it. Don't worry. आपको biology देखो, I've told you in current affairs program there are 4 areas जो मैं आपको basic से कराऊंगा पूरा. Even if you don't know it, completely fine. Science. I do not assume कि you know science. I only assume you know basics of history, geography, polity, economy. Science पूरा मेरा जिम्मेदारी है, environment पूरा मेरा जिम्मेदारी है, international bodies पूरा मेरा जिम्मेदारी है, and mapping पूरा मेरा जिम्मेदारी. बाकी current affairs of history, geography, polity, economy is also my responsibility. हमने आज polity के current affairs करे, है ना? But polity में I'm not going to cover you what is fundamental right, what is fundamental duty. Basics of history, geography, polity, economy, I expect you to know it. Rest everything is my basics of history, geography, polity, economy, basics and ethics. ये 5 चीजें आपको पता होनी चाहिए. बाकी आपके prelims और mains की पूरी तैयारी मेरी जिम्मेदारी. I'm again repeating it. Current affairs program will take care of everything else. If you know the basics of history, geography, polity, economy and optional भी. नहीं सारे ऑप्शनल मैं सारे ऑप्शनल भी पढ़ाने लगता हूँ. बोलो, एक दिन एंथ्रो, एक दिन सोशियो, एक दिन हिस्ट्री, एक दिन पीएसआई, एक दिन केमिस्ट्री. नहीं चलिए. तो व्हाट वाज आई सेइंग? क्रुस्टेशियंस. तो क्रैब्स आते हैं क्रुस्टेशियंस. क्रैब्स कम इन द कैटेगरी ऑफ क्रुस्टेशियन, बट इन्हें हम हॉर्सशू क्रैब बोलते हैं, बट दे आर नॉट एक्चुअली क्रैब. दे आर in a different order altogether. So while they are arthropods, while they are animals, पहले हम लाइफ को 5 किंगडम्स में डिवाइड करते हैं. एनिमल किंगडम आता है. एनिमल किंगडम में वी हैव वर्टिब्रेट्स जिनके बैकबोन होता है, उसमें वी हैव मैमल्स एंड ऑल. देन वी हैव इनवर्टिब्रेट्स जिनका बैकबोन नहीं होता. वहां पे वी हैव आर्थ्रोपॉड्स. विद इन आर्थ्रोपॉड्स वी हैव इंसेक्ट्स, वी हैव क्रुस्टेशियंस. तो क्रैब्स आर क्रुस्टेशियन. देन वी हैव अराक्निड्स. अराक्निड्स में वी हैव थिंग्स लाइक स्कॉर्पियंस एंड ऑल. ये भी इंसेक्ट ही होते हैं. Also, ये भी arthropods. Arthropods में we have insects, we have crustaceans, we have arachnids. But crabs are crustaceans. They are not. They are in which order? Scyphosura. I don't know the correct pronunciation. I'm sorry. They are only living member of the order Scyphosura. क्या है ये? Xyphosura. Anyone from zoology background? No. कोई नहीं है? सब अनपढ़ लोग. कोई बात नहीं. So despite their name, they are not true crabs or crustaceans. They are chelicerates, most closely related to arachnids, spider, tick, scorpion, etc. हमने बोला arthropods में 3 चीजें आती है: insects, crustaceans and arachnids. They're all arthropods. What are these? These are more connected to arachnids rather than to crustaceans, जिसमें crabs. But arthropod दो है. Okay, now horseshoe crabs, look at them. They look like this. और उल्टा करके देखना चाहते हो तो this is how to do. Now they like olive ridley sea turtles. We know about olive ridley sea turtles. They're turtles who come to coast of Odisha for for laying eggs. Millions of them would come and lay egg, mass egg laying would take. It also does something like that. But it doesn't come on the coast. जो low tide line का line होता है ना, it remains there. So half of the time it will be underwater, half of the time it will be below it. It would something like that. But it also comes on the coast of Odisha. Now, this horseshoe crab is medicinally priceless. इसका 1 लीटर ब्लड यूएस में अब बहुत महंगे में बेच पाओ because it's used in medical research. Horseshoe crab has blue copper based blood which is used in the biomedical industry to test for bacterial contamination in medical equipment and vaccines. Injectables and medicines are tested with the help of horseshoe crab. A molecule has been developed from reagent of horseshoe crab that would help treat pre-eclampsia and lives of many babies. It's expensive. 1 liter of horseshoe crab blood can fetch a few lakh rupee due to its biomedical applications in USA. So it's that important. Medically, it's very important. And that is why what happens is a lot of people collect them, drain 30% of their blood, take out 30% of their blood and leave them. When they leave them, वो जो blood निकाल के, around half of them die. And that is becoming a major threat to their population, to the population of horseshoe crab. Okay. They're also known as living fossil. Why they are known as living fossil? Because in last 450 million years, they haven't changed much. देखो, humans came on earth only 2 million years ago. 450 million years ago तो हमारे सारे continents भी एक साथ थे in the form of Pangea. Right? We are talking about that time. Since that time, not a lot of change has occurred in this species. They're referred as living fossil as they have been around for over 450 million years and have changed very little over time. Scientists are surprised to find strong immune system in animals that help them survive millions of years. So there's a term, this term, merostomata, which is used for living fossils. They are those organisms that haven't changed in millennia. For many years, the human beings, have we evolved? Yes, you will see. Homo sapiens, Homo genus के बाकी species से we are different. We are changing a lot. Those Homo species also evolved from different apes. Initially, apes and humans had similar parents. So we have kept on evolving a lot. They haven't evolved a lot. They have remained similar to what they were around 450 million years ago. And that is why they are known as merostomata or living fossils. Clear? Comfortable? So, two key aspects about horseshoe crabs are important. One, they are medicinally very important. And second, they are living fossils. Now, there are 4 species of what? Horseshoe crab, which we know of. 2 of them are found in India. Which one? The mangrove species and the coastal species. इनका नाम टेक्निकल वो है, बट जिसको द मैंग्रोव बोला जाता है, द कोस्टल बोला जाता है. 2 of them are found in India. इंडिया में भी कहाँ पे? They are found Odisha coast पे. Then we have tri-spine species, which is found in Southeast Asia and East Asia. And then we have Atlantic or American. This Atlantic or American is found in Atlantic coast of USA and the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. So out of 4 species, which one? Mangrove and coastal are found in India. Tri-spine is found in Southeast Asia and East Asia. ये वाले भी मिलते हैं Southeast Asia में, but India में भी मिल रहे हैं. And the Atlantic and or American are found along the Atlantic coast of USA. Now, horseshoe crab in India has 2 species. They are disappearing from their familiar spawning grounds along the Chandipur and Balasore region. Why? Because of loss of habitat, spawning and nursery grounds are along most part of Odisha coast have been damaged. Unregulated regular fishing activities, rough stone patching, discarding of fishing nets, जिसमें वो trap हो जाते हैं. These are some of the challenges that they face. And then there is this news. In August 2024, for the first time, Zoological Survey of India, in collaboration with Odisha Forest Department, have began tagging horseshoe crab 12 in the beginning. You will see the image. एक image था जिसमें ना horseshoe crab पे वो एक tag लगा दे रहे हैं. This tag will be like when people in future catch that horseshoe crab, they'll be able to see tag. Tag is basically a number, and they'll also see a mobile number. So they'll call that, and through this, they try to understand where all they go. So when you'll get this horseshoe crab, you will call that number and inform the officials, "Okay, I found it here, or iska ID ye hai." ID and phone number, two things are there on the tag. So through this, abhi we know ki they will come for breeding purposes. Where? Odisha coast pe. Fir where are they going to study them? The Zoological Survey of India have started tagging. Horseshoe crab समझ में आया? Fine.